This is not a test. This channel has interrupted its regular programming to provide disaster information not being readily reported. Important details will follow this tone.
Hey folks, Ira here. I hope you have had a great, disease-free Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in for our report of odd events taking place around the world. For the record, today is March the 14th, 2017. Okay, let's get into the reports. One of the most famous volcanoes in the world, the Popocatépetl in Mexico, has erupted once again. It has erupted twice during the weekend, sending ashes all over its neighboring towns. The Mexican volcano has emitted hundreds of short, low-intensity bursts of gas and smoke, Mexican authorities said on Sunday afternoon. Popocatépetl has not released any spectacular lava as of yet. Because of the eruption of the Popocatépetl volcano, the area is now under yellow alert. That means people should protect their food and their own self from the falling ashes. Meanwhile, the authorities believe that the eruption is still ongoing even though the camera and the naked eye cannot see. Friday night, March 10th, the volcano's crater has lit up and it colored the sky with a brilliant orange. Each and every time the volcano belched smoke, the color intensifies, Mexico's National Center for Disaster Prevention reported. Two Chinese general cargo ships collided near the Nantong part of the Yangtze River yesterday. After the collision, one vessel managed to stabilize the itself through unloading, however the other sank and all 13 crew members went into the water. The local maritime rescue team has recovered 9 crew members from the ship, with 2 of them found dead, while another 4 remain missing. The search and rescue operations are still ongoing and the local Maritime Safety Administration has informed all nearby vessels to avoid the shipwreckage site. The Oklahoma Forestry Service says 75% of Clark County has burned in wildfires. It amounts to more than 461,000 acres burned. The Forestry Service reports damage to 34 buildings, 21 homes and 3 bridges. 1 person died and at least 7 people were hurt in the wildfires. Thousands of cattle were lost as well. A local veterinarian estimates that anywhere from 3,000 to 9,000 cattle were killed. In response to this loss, an effort is underway to help with relief efforts for orphan calves. Illinois State Police say snowy weather caused 2 crashes on the Chicago expressway that involved a total of 34 cars. 7 people sustained minor injuries in Monday night's pile-up on the Kennedy Expressway. Both wrecks occurred in the express lanes of the highway on the city's north side. Police say both crashes happened in the same area and the express lanes were closed for hours. Local lanes of the expressway remained open. Additional details were not immediately available. Illinois State Police is investigating. Our pals in Nepal have confirmed an outbreak of severe H5N8 bird flu on a poultry farm, citing a report from the Nepalese authorities. The virus killed 3,650 of the 6,200 hens exposed, with the remaining animals culled, the Paris-based World Organization for Animal Health said. Nepal had already reported last month an outbreak of highly pathogenic H5N1 bird flu among backyard chickens and ducks. Not to be outdone, state and federal officials are investigating suspected findings of bird flu in poultry in Jackson, Lauderdale and Madison counties in North Alabama. Agriculture and the Industries Commissioner announced the findings of avian influenza this morning. A stop movement order has been issued for certain poultry in Alabama. Officials are calling on poultry producers to take precautions to limit chances of spreading the virus. Officials said the situation does not pose a food safety threat but does jeopardize the state's $15 billion poultry industry. Last week, Avian influenza was found in a second flock of chickens at a commercial operation in Tennessee. Finally, a major search is underway for an Irish Coast Guard helicopter that went down off the west coast of Ireland, as fears mount for 3 missing crew members. It had been providing safety and communication support for another helicopter involved in an overnight rescue operation when contact was lost at around 1 a.m. One of the 4 crew members on board was located and pulled from the water at around 7 a.m. and was taken to hospital in a critical condition. Debris have been discovered on the surface of the water around 1.5 miles southeast of the Blackside Lighthouse, which is around 6 miles off the coast. The helicopter had flown directly to the scene from Dublin, traveled around 10 miles out to sea, then turned back towards land to refuel. There was no indication that anything was wrong moments before it vanished, with the crew's final transmission at around 12:45 a.m. stating, "Will be shortly landing at Blacksod." When the helicopter failed to arrive, a mayday signal went out and the search began. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this to be interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. While at it, post your thoughts on this and whatever else is on your mind below. If you like the social media thing, you can link to us via the standard allotted social sites in the description. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.
This concludes this report of the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume.